Hello everyone. Last time we installed another terminal emulator. So now we can use four different terminal emulators. The first one was Xterm, but it's too simple. The second one was the GNOME terminal, which is also a very nice terminal emulator. We have Console. This is my favorite. And we also have Yakwake, which is a drop-down terminal. So we are full of terminals everywhere, but still we didn't do anything useful. So today I want to do a quick tour, and the goal today will be to create a bash script and then a Python script. So today I will run forward. I will do lots of things and I won't explain much. So this video today is for the impatients who want to see something interesting now. And so today will be a quick tour, and later in future videos I will explain everything in detail. So let's open a terminal. From now on we will work in a terminal, and we are in our home directory. With pwd you can see in which directory you are at the moment. /home/java is my home directory at the moment. With ls-al you can get a detailed list of the content of this directory. So this is the equivalent of the command dir in Windows. So here under Linux we use ls-al. These are the directories in blue, the others are simple files. So we want to write a bash script and a Python script. So let's create a dedicated folder. You can create a directory with mkdir, make directory, and let's call it scripts. Now it is created. There it is. D means it's a directory, dash means it's a normal file. So we have this directory, and with the command cd you can enter. You don't need to type a lot, so it's enough to type just the beginning of the name of a file or a directory, and you can press tab and it will be completed. So we are in this directory, and let's create a bash script. We need a text editor. At the moment I suggest using gedit, which is a simple but nice text editor. And let's call the script hello.sh. We use the extension .sh usually when we write a bash script. And if you type simply this, then gedit will start in the foreground. And it means that here the terminal is blocked. We do not get back the prompt. We cannot work here anymore. So to avoid this problem, launch gedit in the background. Use this and sign. Gedit starts, and as you can see, we got back the prompt. We can work here also. So gedit is running, gedit is running in the background here. The first line must be # exclamation mark /usr /bin /env space bash. The font size is very small, so let's tweak this text editor a bit. Display line numbers. that's useful. And here fonts and colors. Untick this, and then you can modify the font and the font size. I increase it to 18. Maybe it's too big. 16, 16, 14, 16 is okay. Fine. So this is the first line. Here we specify the location of the interpreter. Bash is also a shell. We can work in Bash here, but Bash is also a programming language. So now we are writing a Bash script and simply just print a text. Hello Bash, for instance. Save it with Ctrl S. It is saved. With Ctrl L. Ctrl L. You can clear the screen. Let's see the content of this directory. Hello.sh is there. If you try to execute it, you won't succeed. Permission denied. Why? Here you can see the permissions of this file. The first character is the type of this entry. Dash means it's a simple file. And here we have the permissions. Here you can see 9 characters. And there are 3 groups here. The first 3 characters are your rights, the rights of the owner. This is me in this case. This is the rights of the group, and this is the rights for everybody else. What is important at the moment? These 3 characters. R means read, W means write, and here this is the X write execution, and that is missing. That's why we cannot execute it. With chmod you can modify the permissions of a file. And what I see often that people write chmod +x, but there is a problem with this. +x will give the execution right to everybody. So I gave this right for myself, for the group, and for everybody else. Don't do this. So when you grant permissions, be selfish. Don't give permissions to the others, just to yourself. If you want to share a file, of course, you can give permissions, but in this case, no. So remove the X permission and give permission just to yourself. You can use the up and down arrows to browse between the comments and use U+X. It means that you want to give the X permission just to the user, and the user is the owner of the file. In this case, I gave this permission just to myself. And now I can execute it and hello bash appears. If you try to execute it with hello.sh, it won't work, command not found. In Linux, you need to specify explicitly that dot means current directory, that in the current directory you want to execute this file, and then it works. Okay, now let's see how to write a Python script. With the command cp you can make a copy of a file, provide the source file and provide the destination file. When you write a Python script, the extension is .py. So now we made a copy. we don't need it. We can close it too. So gedit hello.py, and don't forget to start it in the background. And instead of bash, we specify the interpreter Python 3, and instead of this line we need to use the function print, and let's greet Python. Save it and execute it. /hello.py, and there it is. To improve this script, you can put this line in a function. Here we create a function. Here use indentation, 4 spaces, 1 2 3 4, and don't forget to call the main function. Okay, so today I made a quick tour how to write a bash script and how to write a Python script. I didn't explain much, but in the future I want to make more videos, and in those videos I want to explain all the commands that I used today in detail. So in future videos I will slow down and I will explain everything in detail. Thank you for your attention.